there's another reality, just to put a final sort of dot on this point, is this is how the recruitment process typically works. Now, this probably not only in Canada, but seeing that we are here in Canada right now, when an employer knows that they need to hire, say they lost somebody in their team, typically what organizations do is they say, okay, we'll look internally first. We'll see if there are any people that want a promotion or a move, lateral move in the organization. They sort of do that as a part of their retention policy. But frequently they run out of options. There's nobody there. There's nobody available. And then that manager starts thinking about who's in my network. Who have I spoken with recently? Whose profile did I see? Either in an application or on LinkedIn or in an article that I read on LinkedIn. Somebody posted something interesting and so on. And of course, they also, in parallel with that, they let their team know, hey, we need to hire. If you know anybody, let me know because I need somebody now, right? So you can see that without, it's not by design, it's not by rule, it's not by policy, but many jobs are filled long before they even get published, right? So here comes the concept of the invisible work, the invisible job market. It's huge in Canada. I posted a small article about 2 years ago about the invisible job market. And I said in the article that I'm confident you should spend 50% of your time, if you're looking for a job, 50% should be done networking. And then that first mentor of mine that I told you about, the guy who said my biggest obstacle is invisibility, he responded to my article and he said to me, Markus, I like your article, but I think you should spend 70 to 80% of your time networking when you're looking for a job and only 20% sending resumes. And I said to him, John, thank you. Coming from you, I would take your advice happily. So the point is, how do we insert ourselves into this bottom layer? Like, I am not saying that you shouldn't be applying for jobs that are posted online. Absolutely, you should. But it cannot possibly be the only ingredient in your job search strategy. So I want to move on to showing you a few options about where you might be able to network. And I want to move on to showing you some strategies that you can use on LinkedIn. Because LinkedIn, folks, whether we love it or whether we don't love it, LinkedIn is the gathering point for professionals in Canada. It is heavily, heavily used. And I would encourage you to optimize your LinkedIn profile, get one if you don't have one yet, and start using it like a search engine and a connector point where your networking can start.